Okay guys, well now that you've received your Smart Cube, it comes in the packaging. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it. And as you can see, you have your unit and you have your quick install manual. So what I'm going to say now is let's remove the contents of this box. Set this aside, it's very important. We're going to flip up this tray and you'll receive a bag full of your components. Set that out of the way. Now, what we have inside of the bag is your battery that needs to be installed before the cube's put in place, a cleaning wipe to make sure you clean the area sufficiently to stick the cube, an extra base plate in case you want to put it somewhere else, screws to add even more protection, and your wrench in order to get the battery compartment open. So what we're going to do first is remove the battery door with the wrench and install the battery. Once that is completed, we're going to go through the quick start guide. So what we do first is we make sure we have everything that's in the box. Once you realize that's there, make sure you go to the Smart Armor website and get the application for iOS and or Android. Once the battery's installed correctly, you should receive a flashing blue light signal. Now you will do the pairing process. Pair and connect the cube, and the cube is now yours. From that point on, you need to select where you want to put your unit. We've chosen to put it in here in our first aid area. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cleaning pad and I'm going to clean where this shall be mounted. So I clean this area thoroughly, and as you can see over here, I clean this area over here thoroughly. So now that that's clean, it'll allow the 3M tape to stick more effectively. Next step is to use the mounting template. This makes it very easy to know exactly where your cube goes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fold, wherever it says fold, fold up, up, up. Now that creates a little holder for the cube. I will then fold the cube at the perforated line and remove the 3M sticky tape off the bottom. Okay, now once I've selected my area to put it, I will simply line up the faceplate, press down, and there we go. My cube's ready to be placed right there. Making sure my battery has been installed and everything, I'm now going to remove the 3M from the bottom of the cube, which can be a little tricky at times because it's so adhesive, so sticky, and I'm going to place in the footprint of where it should go. What I want to do now is hold for about 15 seconds, making sure that it's pressed down. All right, so that's been about 15 seconds. Now I'm going to remove the 3M tape from the front of the pen, or the 3M tape covering, that is. So let me get my thumbnail underneath here. If I had fingernails, this would be a lot easier. Okay, sorry that took a little longer than normal. But now all I'm going to do is simply close the door, press in, and remove. Now my pen's firmly adhered to here, my cube's firmly adhered to here. Okay, so now, since it's perfectly aligned, I can remove the template. Simply remove this, and you can discard or keep, whichever way you want. And now, if you want to add extra strength, you can insert the screws provided, simply by removing the cube from the base, adding the screws here, and adding 2 screws here. Okay, so now you're pretty much ready to go. So you're at the last part of the process. Again, snap your cube back into place. Make sure the app is up and running correctly. And once you remove this housing, this piece here, it allows the locking pin to shut firmly into the cube. Thank you. Have a good day.